This side is like so much further over than this side is. I don't know. I'm just running with it today. Doing something different. It has like a 70s vibe. I didn't think I did that right. Whatever. Alright. So, I just like shortened it. I hate that I have to do this every single day. It's aggravating. I feel like I could just like I don't even know how to do like those side things. I call them my sideburns because that's basically what they are. I don't know what they're called. Edges. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. What day is today? Thursday. Yay! Today's Territory Thursday. Guess what we get to do today? We get to go to the library. Yay. Anyway, so I hope y'all are having a good day. Why is it like not showing my messages? This is crazy. Oh, I need to put some flower thing in my roses. These are looking sad right now. That's not good. I got roses from Jeff and they're looking so sad. No. Usually I'll end up hanging them upside down and drying them. I need to put some of that flower stuff. I totally forgot that they were even in the corner. Like, I would leave them there and I think they're so pretty and I look at them and then I forget that they're there. So it's like I forgot to water them. Ah, no. I'm such a horrible gardener person. So I don't know. I might just end up. Well, yeah, their leaves are already dry. I might just end up hanging them now. Yeah, that's probably gonna be the best bet. For those of you who get flowers from people, I've always done this where I hang them upside down to dry, and I put like a little rubber band or something around them, and I just let them dry like that, and that's how I've always done it. And I, you know, especially whenever I was in a relationship with someone, I would save them, you know, let them dry and keep the bouquet and stuff like that. Because if I ever ended up, you know, getting married or whatever, that would be my flowers that I would drop at the wedding. So, there we go. Or make it part of my bouquet. Like, you know, you can have that done where you can have dried flowers dipped in like wax or something, or epoxy even now, and like it'll keep the shape and the color and stuff like that, and it's really nice. So you guys can do this at home too. I think you could do it with like Elmer's glue. If you have a ton of Elmer's glue, just in there, let it sit and dry, and then it'll dry clear, and then you can. Now roses, when they dry, I don't know if y'all notice this or not, but they smell like maple syrup. It's probably like the sugars in the flower and stuff like that, but still. I can't really smell flowers. They have to have like a really strong scent for me to be able to smell them, so anyway. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and band these up. So I didn't fall down the other day. And then I'll just hang them either in the window or on the wall or whatever. And they'll dry like that, and it'll be a nice little bouquet of flowers. They'll dry like straight like that too. Okay. So, hey guys. I know I'm talking about flowers. Just like whatever. I got this really awesome vase from Goodwill too. Look at how cute that is. That's so cute. Free or cheap around here, y'all. Okay. So I'm going to hang it up like that, and I'll show you guys once it's done, like what it looks like. But I don't know if you guys can see. In the window right here is another one of those, and then I've got one right behind the see, I got another one hanging up right there. So, yeah. Just want to turn the camera around real quick to show you. I'm going to actually hang this with that. Hopefully it'll stay. There. Okay, so now all I have to do is just clean up that vase. And we'll be good. Right? Right. Okay. So, I don't know, I put that on and I feel like it went with it. Like, I don't hardly, I have a couple of pairs of sunglasses, but I don't have anything like the fashion glasses that they have out now, that you can actually put your script in. My daughter's actually at an appointment right now, which I didn't know about, for her eyes, and, so yeah. Oh, I think I dropped my blue pen. I did. Oh, let me not have that go everywhere. That would be horrible. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put it in the thing, because if I drop it in there, it's whatever. I don't know if I showed you guys this. I got this really cute little vintage, like, pillbox thing, but I think I might put my earrings, like the studs that I have in here. I was thinking about making it like a little mini gouache painting kit, like a traveler's painting kit, or like makeup of some kind, but this is plastic. This piece right here is plastic. So, I'm not feeling it for that, at least. And, I finally did bake the bases of those circle necklace pendants. So keep your eyes peeled for like museum style necklaces. That would be really cool. With like the what are these things called? They're seashells, but they're like ancient. What is it called? Where you dig them up. Not bones. Artifact. No. I guess it would be an artifact. Like an anthropologist, maybe? Anyway. So, whatever this is called, I don't know. The seashells, they look like fossils. That's it. I couldn't think of the word. So, I'm going to have like a fossil exhibit necklace made. And, well, not made. I'm going to make it. And, I'm going to include these little seashell fossils that I found. And I thought that would be kind of cool. Hey, Nate Walker. Thank you for the follow. And so I'm going to try to make these into little necklaces or something. I don't know. Something. And then I got the other seashells that are like really colorful on the tray for that too. So heads up for that. Keep an eye on my eBay for new items. Back to track. Because, you know, we're all doing that whole side hustle thing, right? Right. Alright. So, morning routine. Morning messages. I wanted to add to morning messages. Good, how are you? It's 11:27, so I'm like behind. Anyway. When am I not, right? So, actually, let me split screen. My bad. Da, 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 da. So, yeah. Okay. So, today, oh, well, this week is Decora-Punk, but I'll be honest with you, I went with a 70s vibe this morning, aesthetically speaking, because I put this dress on, and then Jeff and I were both looking at it, because, you know, I stand in front of the long mirror, and Jeff and I are both looking at it, and, we're both looking at it, and we're just like, this kind of has, like, a 70s vibe. So, that's what I did. I did my hair kind of, like, 70s style today, so just try something different. Gave a little wing, you know. So, I just ran with it. So, I feel like that's what most people need to do. They just need to run with whatever they're feeling, right? Because I usually do feel some type of way. Okay, so morning routine. Yes, took a shower, but did not do hair. The only thing I did was the updo. So there's no OOTDs yet. I am going to steal that one OOTD from the other day's thank you to my supporters for the eBay site, because I am currently selling that dress. So, anyway. So OOTD, media management today is YouTube, Patreon, and we're going to look into Google Designs. It's a website where you can make a website. If that makes any sense. So, and then we'll get into the seller sites and stuff like that. But for right now, I am going to go ahead and open up my YouTube studio, and I'm going to show you guys what I did yesterday. This is where I'm at right now. I don't know if, is it sharing? Okay, good. I'm currently at 122 subscribers on my YouTube channel, and I need 500 plus, I think it's like 3,000 valid public watch hours or something like that. So you have to have both. You have to have both of these to become eligible. And once you continue to grow, then these will be the eligibility marks. So, you know, ultimately the goal is to be over 1,000 followers or subscribers and like 10 million shorts views. You know what I'm saying? Like, being able to hit that mark is a goal of mine. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys some stats real quick and show you where I'm at. I actually did just recently, so remember yesterday I was talking to you guys about setting up scheduling for some of your items and or for your content. And I actually was able to figure out how to schedule my YouTube videos to be posted, not just like all on top of each other, right? Like what we do is we go in and we post every single time we go into social media. But we can actually, in the background, set it up through these programs. Some of them even have a calendar to where you can schedule out posts for like the rest of the week, month, year, whatever. You know, so that's what I did. I went ahead and for the rest of this week, I went ahead and posted for, not specifically this one, I only posted it for today, I think. Yeah, up till today. So for the rest of this week on TikTok, I have it pre-scheduled to post for me, but for here, it's only till today. So I'm kind of like getting a real quick glance at what did I post yesterday. I posted a bunch of videos yesterday. So from here, I think, no. Yeah. From here up is where I posted yesterday. So as of yesterday, I've already got over 5 views on every single video. At least, except for the thrift with me, which is not a normal video for me. That was actually like a one-time, that was only one time I ever did, I think I did that. So, so there's that. And I do this in the TikTok Live Studio. So in the TikTok Live Studio on the PC at least, this is what it kind of looks like in the background. And I went down, and since TikTok only saves for 30 days, your lives, you can go in and you can edit your live streams and clip certain areas of it. Like say for example, let me find one that had diamonds in it real quick. Alright, so say for example this one, I'm going to pause it. Pause, thank you. I don't know why it says, okay. So it says that I got 238 diamonds in this video. I can actually skip forward instead of just doing the full replay. I can go directly to when I got the gift or when I got the most diamonds and actually just post that.
Down into the
It's
dog.
only a minute. It's not a very long
Exponents
time.
and stuff like that. So I'm working on my weaknesses and myself.
So, I mean, it makes it a lot easier for you to be able to go in and get like clips and like screenshots, because my OOTDs, part of the OOTDs is in the stream, so I have to take a screenshot of that scene for my OOTD. See, I'm breaking down the lives and making content from the lives. And so when you're doing like media management like that, at least for your own, hold on a second, it makes it a lot easier when you can go ahead, you can look through the video, get a couple of screenshots, get a couple clips, go ahead and schedule them out. Remember, we're not just directly posting them, we're scheduling them out ahead of time. And then as your day goes, you can post the regular everything, right? So for Sundays, usually I have it set up for us to be able to walk through the scheduling time. Okay. What I did do was I walked through it a little bit the other day, but it depends on what kind of social media that you guys have. So each one of them is going to be different, and being able to keep up with all the requirements for each one of those is going to be tricky because it's going to keep changing. Especially with like the crossovers, being able to cross post between social medias. Remember to scrub your stuff, because if not, it's going to get kicked to the bottom of the algorithm. But if you're able to cross post, then you'll be able to hold up. Share your links and everything, like everything, right? Because you're getting it from the live stream, you're getting the screenshots and you're getting the clips, and that automatically makes your content. Okay. Also, any kind of photos that you've taken in the past, you can use that now. So, because remember, all these people, even if they've been following you forever, they're gonna like to have the reminders of when you streamed 3 or 4 years ago. They're gonna like to have the memories back. And for those who are not there or weren't there, they're going to like to know about that. Because I'll be honest with you, the same thing for me goes as for most of y'all. If you're not super interested in a content creator, you're not going to go scrolling through their stuff. And I'll be honest with you, I got like 5 years worth of content. So are you going to go through 5 years worth of content where every single day I was posting content like multiple times a day? No. Of course not. Like, you might scroll real quick. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that looks cool. Yeah, click, 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 click. Done. That's it. Everything is 3 seconds or less. Okay? So, keep that in mind. Anytime that you're pulling content from the past, always put linkage on there. Always put some kind of text on there to, like, for example above, my live stream always has the ticker of my link tree, so this way you guys can go check out every single thing that I'm doing, right? Now, whether or not that is something that you're interested in, I have no idea until you share, like, subscribe, blah, 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 going on down the road, because I'm not a niche person. So, I have a variety stream. I have variety social media. So, and it's going to evolve over time. It's not going to be the same exact thing. Like, I'm not a makeup content creator where I'm going to make the same exact type of video every single day for however long I decide to do it for. You know what I'm saying? Like, mine is more like real life. We're walking through different things. We're looking at what's going on in the world today. We're looking at things that have gone on in our own, personal lives, aspects of different angles of different things, right? And in my social media, that's evolved over the past 5 to 10 years. So, it's going to keep evolving. Same thing for all of y'all. Even if you are a niche person and you only do one type of content, that content is going to constantly change within the one niche. So, depending on trends, it depends on personal preferences, it depends on, like, what's available in the world today. You know what I mean? So, when people come into your social media, how are they coming to you? Are they coming from word off the street? Are they coming from a link? Are they coming from a live stream? And you can look at that in the analytics in most of these social media sites. You can find out where it's coming from. We've even tested it in the background where I've sent off QR codes through the mail to see where I'm getting most of my traffic from. So, I mean, it works. You guys have seen it in real time. So I'm not BSing y'all. I'm behind the scenes showing you step by step what it is that I'm doing, so this way you guys can follow through with it and maybe even bypass some of the issues that I had, learn from my lessons, so to speak, and kind of do your own thing. Or maybe something that I say in the stream gives you inspiration for something else. And it doesn't matter what industry it is. It doesn't matter if it's for you personally or if it's for business, if it's for a friend. It doesn't matter. So take the advice however you need to. If it resonates, great. If it don't, pass it along. So, don't forget to share them with your friends. So, let's see. So, morning routine. It was absolutely gorgeous yesterday. Let me just, make a little side note for that. I am 100% ready for fall now. That drop in temperature did it for me. That's all it needs. One little drop in temperature, and I'm ready for fucking cozy, comfy clothes and hot cocoa and pumpkin spice every fucking thing because I'm a basic bitch. I don't even like pumpkin spice, so don't even let me lie to you. I like chai though. Just close enough. Let's see. Cinnamon everything, to be fair. Let's see. Oh, and wood burning. Oh, goodness. Yes, if I had a cinnamon candle with a wood burning stick, that would be fall for me. The cinnamon apple candle with a wood burning stick. Just make it look like an apple. And make a stick like a stick. I don't know. Just run with it. There, I gave you some inspiration for Halloween. Candy dipped apple candle. Caramel apple candle with wood stick. Okay. So, feet, I keep forgetting to get freaking Listerine from the dollar store. But we are going to soak our feet tonight. So, nails, y'all check that one, nails. $7, Walmart. Oh yeah, and these things have gotten stuck on everything, so just fair warning. So there's that. Morning routine. Okay. Daily wardrobe. Anyway. Makeup. Never do. Anyway. And just did eyes. Hair. 70s style. Nails done. Outfit done. No shoes because that's how I roll. Accessories. Always with the studs. And backup bag for fashion emergencies. Doesn't exist right now. I do have a backup drawer. So I got all these really cool, like, symbols with magic wrapped around them. So, there's that. And then, OOTD, 10 pictures of the morning, selfies wise, outfit, face, hair, nails, blah, 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 whatever. That adds to your content, by the way, for the 24 posts per day. Wish lists, orders, needs lists. I do need to make the order today while I'm live streaming, so y'all get to join me for that, even though I didn't do it Tuesday. So, purchases. We don't have a thrift list right now. Reasons. So, socials. Review each one of the websites, logins, and passwords and screen names. For those of you who renew all of your stuff at the end of the year, you might want to consider that. Money requirements per site. Naturally, we're trying to make everything monetized. So first thing in the morning, you do your posts, your reels, your stories. Have them already pre-set up in your scheduler. You can stream live, which you can't preset that. I mean, unless it's a pre-recorded stream, that would be cool. But at the same time, it's kind of super annoying. Screenshots and clips from stream to go live. Ads is another one that you guys can put as a posting. Promotions for like anything that you're gonna do, or if you want to promote something that you guys did in the past. And don't forget your thank yous. So right there you have 10 or more. Then you have an ad, a promotion, and a thank you. And then even if you took, like, let's just say 10 even of real stories, screenshots, and clips, right? Just split it up. You could also cross-post your, like, linkage, say, for example, like if you have the link tree, or if you have, like, QR codes, you can cross-post your QR codes also. So not just specifically the Linktree QR code, but now you can also post, you know, because not everybody understands the Linktree. Because it's another thing, too, you guys got to think about. The level of understanding from every single person that there is on this planet that is even able to get to social media, okay? What do they have? Like, what is the percentage, right? I was thinking about this the other day. What is the percentage of people on this planet that actually have access to the internet? Of that percentage, how many of them actually have access to specific social medias? Of those people, how many of them are going to subscribe, like, share, whatever, of all of my social media? A very small percentage, right? So no matter what I do, no matter how big I get, no matter how much popularity, celebrity, notoriety, whatever you want to call it, I'm always going to plateau out of every single one. And the only way that you will not plateau out is by bots. And you're not going to get anything from a bot other than an argument. Or maybe like a fake profile account. That's about it. So, so no matter what you do, you're always going to max out at something. And so you have to think outside the box. You have to think, what is it? Once I get past the point, once I already have what it is that I'm working for, right? Imagine in your minds, okay, you already have whatever your goal is. Now what? Y'all don't think like that. Y'all think about like, okay, well, what's the next thing? Then you work your way towards it and get to the next thing. And then what's the next thing? And then you go to the next thing. You don't think about, okay, well, this is the next thing, but what do I do after that? Let's like hopscotch this shit, right? So, like what happens after that? Nobody ever thinks about that. Like the consequences of being proactive, right? So when you finally get your goal, when you finally get everything that you ever wanted, then what? Then what? What are you going to do after that? Once you get everything that you ever wanted, what are you going to do? You're going to plateau out. It's just going to happen. And you're going to have to think outside the box and come up with new ideas. And you're going to have to roll with it. And that's, I think, the reason why most people end up like clinging so tightly to trends and stuff like that is because it's the only thing that's new. We have everything and it's so constant all the time. So whenever there's something new, we all grab to it, right? Because it's new. So, hey, hope you're all having a great day. I say y'all, I'm from Yankee. Transplant. It's all good. Again, going back to, is this a bot? So, okay. I don't know. I made a comment on one of the TikToks, and now I have like 17 different profiles of the same name. So again, when it goes back to, if you actually had a celebrity or somebody reach out to you, how the hell would you know if it was real or not? Seriously. If you had somebody who was trying to reach out to you for like, I don't know, an opportunity or something like that, how would you know that it's real? With bots and AI, you're not going to really know. And that blur in reality is so finite, whatever, that it's hard to really tell anymore. You know, and it's done on purpose so this way you have that confusion. When there's confusion, it's easy to manipulate situations, right? So, perfect example. Now, if this is real, mind you, if this is real, I'm pretty sure there would be other ways to get my attention. It's not hard to find me. So, I think that for the most part, we end up having a lot of bots and a lot of fake accounts come in here and try to contact you directly, pretending to be a celebrity or pretending to be something, right? And so, how are you supposed to know? Like, how are you going to prove to me, Matthew, that you are who you say you are? You can't. And anybody who says that they can, please show me how. Because once AI actually gets deep enough, broad enough, who's to say that not every single person that you see on the internet is fake? I mean, AI looks really real now. How would you know that I'm not real? How would you know that I am real? It's a concept for y'all to think about, because it's much of a reality right now. So yeah. And if this is the real Matthew, you keep doing you, boo. Keep doing you. We all love it. We all love it. So, but I don't think it is. Number one, it's spelled wrong. Anyway. And if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But I really don't see it being real. I don't see it being real at all. But I could be wrong. So. And if I am wrong, I greatly apologize. If I'm wrong, I apologize. But I don't think I'm wrong. So. And if I'm not wrong, then prove me right. Right? Anyway. So Matt Matthew is a comedian slash farmer. Yeah. That's all I know. So, and I'm like in the corner of the world. So, it is what it is. Y'all go check out Matt Matthews. He is a comedian. This specific Matt Matthew, though, the one that's in my chat right now, I don't know. I don't know if that's a bot or if that's somebody like behind the scenes in another country somewhere, or maybe even in this country somewhere, just pretending to be them. But either way, if it really is him, kudos to you. Man, keep going, because you're fucking amazing. But if it's not you, then I hope you have a wonderful day and go find somebody else to scam. So, anyway, going back to what I was saying, seller sites, OOTDs, like I said, YouTube, Open Studio, transfer from Twitch, live posts. They do have the, for those of you who are in Twitch, they do have the opportunity for you to transfer your live streams to YouTube. That's an old thing, but that's what I've been doing. Patreon, probably going to kick it because I don't ever go on that site. And if I don't, then it'll probably be joined with Quora and Reddit. Google Design's website, that is something that we can look into right now if you guys like. It's a website that you can design your own website for free. So, there you go. Free website making. And Matt Matthews, if you don't already have one, there you go. But, so yeah. And if it really is him, that your farm animals are very blessed. So. So, seller sites, like I said, you guys can check out the Google, what was it called again? The Google Designs website, and you can make your own website. I'm actually, I'm going to go ahead and pull that up, and we're going to look at, I wonder if I did it in this one, or if I did it in the other one. Is it Squarespace? Google Sites. I'm sorry. Google Sites, not Google Design. It offers a free drag and drop tool for creating simple websites. For more advanced web content such as HTML5 ads, Google also offers Google Web Designer, which is what I just was talking to you guys about. So Google Web Designer. For the Web Designer, it uses features like drawing tools, 3D objects, animation on a timeline, coding, syntax highlighting, auto completion for more technical users, use cases suited for more complex dynamic content rather than building a complete website from the ground up, and it is free to download and use for your business. For those of you who are more simpler, like me, Google Sites is easy to use. Like I said, it's got a drag and drop interface with no coding knowledge required. Templates are made from pre-made templates, or you could start from scratch. Workspace integration easily embeds content from other Google apps like Docs, Drive, and Maps. Collaboration, multiple people can edit a site at the same time with changes saving instantly. Customization, edit themes, fonts, colors, layouts, and create your own custom theme. I feel like it's like the Canva of website making. Cost: creating and hosting a site with a standard Google account is free. To use custom domain, you can purchase one through Google's partner registers and link it at no extra cost. So you do have to pay if there is an actual like custom domain. So if you have your own name, you'd have to pay for that name, like the domain itself, right? But as far as like the other parts of it, not so much. You don't have to pay for that. So we're gonna look into that today. And I could have swore that I had already like signed into it or like created it. Hold on. Oh. Hey.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yes.